something real quick. I decided I'm not buying any more Crows stuff. We've done so many unboxing, on his products. We've had his products down here. We've had multiple cancel orders on his products. I mean, ordering from him is an absolute headache. It's a nightmare, dealing with Crow. Um, on top of that, we've had his stuff down here. I'd be foolish and stupid to buy something that I know from the door is just house paint. I'm not giving him any money at all, period. Now, Danny, on the other hand, yeah, I will be buying his product. I've never had his product down here. We never had it for testing. He kept canceling the orders, so that's why we couldn't get it down here. But hopefully this time around, maybe we'll get the product. Do I believe I want to get it from? No, 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 no. We've done this already with him. But Jamie, yeah, I've had his stuff already. I mean, bottom line is, when you're matching house paint, why would I give you $60 of my money for something I can go over to Sherman Williams and do the same thing? I found the Sherman Williams up here. So why would I bother buying some? The Cinemax is supposed to be your flagship, your best screen paint. Why would I buy that? I'm going to treat you just like all the other customers are treating you. Now, you're not getting any money out of me. I'm not giving you any money because it's pointless. Number one, we're going to go through the hassle of having the money returned. We know that's going to happen automatically. We did that 19 times. 19 times we've done this. On top of that, why would I buy something again and give you my money if I can just go to Sherman Williams and get the same thing and for cheaper? You know, there's no point. From what we did on the test on this product already, you matched three screen paints, three of them, three of your screen paints. It matched the personal mix and the Metallica mix. And mind you, we had a customer send us the Metallica mix, the one that was leaking in the container, and that matched house paint. On top of that, they all matched each other. That made it even more disturbing. There's no testing, no batch numbers. And again, after watching you on camera match, I mean, you're not getting any money from me. I'm not giving you any money. Now, Danny, on the other hand, we've never had his product down here at all, period. We tried to get his product, but he kept canceling. So, we'll make the attempt to try again. If he cancels, it just shows that he can't back his products up. That doesn't help him out at all, period, to cancel. But, we'll go through it again because we've never had his product down here. So, honestly, I can say we never had it down here. But from what I've seen from the demonstration, I'm pretty sure it's going to have a lot of problems when we do get it down here. But still, I'd rather buy it from him than buy from you because we've had your stuff already. And it just doesn't work. It's just a waste of my time. I thought about that. Why am I going down this road again? I'm trying to move forward on things, Going down and buying your products, we're just doing the same thing to find out it matches house paint all over again. Gee whiz, I'm not going through that crap. I'm not doing that. Now you see why when I try to, he doesn't understand that, you're marketing a product that clearly match house paint. And the same way that I feel about buying your products is the same way that any customer is going to feel right now on watching you in a demonstration, clearly matching house paint, and then lying about it. And if you're going to lie about it right there in front of everybody, then God knows what you're going to do in a PayPal dispute, because you're going to lie in there too. If you lied on this, if you're selling the product on your website and you're lying, then you're going to lie in every single PayPal dispute to try to get over on the customer. And your shipping policy, as you can see right there, is strictly designed to rip off the customer. So I'm not giving you any money at all, period. I'm not going to waste my time and on buying something from you that we have already been through before. Why the heck would I give you money for this? It's a waste of my money. I mean, honestly, I'm not trying to be mean and rude here. And honestly, when you really think about it, why am I doing this? It's pointless. I've done this already before. You did it already. You've already answered my question. That's why I said we went in and did the demonstration against the Network Crows1176. We did it first. And you matched the product. I thought to myself, well, hey, that kind of answers the question for everybody. Your stuff matches house paint. I don't care about some yellowish tone or some hue or whatever nonsense you lied on camera about. Because clearly, when you talked about the contrast levels, you did it right here. Didn't match any. The P2 didn't bring up any contrast. The gray paint didn't bring any contrast, but you're in the dark claiming to have contrast levels. No, I'm not giving you any money. I'm not interested. I'm good. I'm not going to waste any more of my time. I have websites I'm updating. I got business cards to make this week. I got brochures to do. I got interviews to go in and out of for buildings we're going to be doing videos on. I don't have time for that mess. I'm not buying anything else from you no more. We're done. That's it. And you can sit there and say, oh, he's afraid to buy products. Dude, I've got freaking tracking numbers, unboxings on your products. None of it freaking works. And again, yeah, people would be afraid. Look at this. Seriously, look at that. You know, you have to understand at the end of the day, when people buy your product, they got to wait for the screen to get there. It takes time to get there. Then they got to paint it all up and everything. They're putting time and energy and money into your business. And if you're coming on camera doing this kind of stuff at the end of the day, who in the right mind would touch it? We got a cardboard box at the bottom matching your screen along with the network gray. So if I'm watching this video, I'm not going to go give you any money. I'm going to go right over to Sherwin-Williams or get some other great product and just do the same thing. That's all. There's no point in entertaining you anymore. That's all. Look at that. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So now, I'm not giving you any more money. You're not getting any more money from us. He didn't keep any of the money, just so you know that. He sent them over $1,900 worth of orders. And he basically put every last dime back on my account. But the other orders that we're able to obtain from him, he basically he kept that money, but his products failed miserably over here. They didn't do well. He sits there and says, well, you've never had my product. Yeah, I have had your product over here. Your product didn't do well. It came up extremely dirty. The UV mix came up dirty when we tested it. There's a box right there. I can pull your receipts and show you that we bought your products, everything. And this is your special container you sent to me. You remember that container? You signed it. That's how we know. Because you signed, he did special containers for it. He signed them. So, no. Yeah, that's, we're not getting anything else from you. We're done. See right here? We've been scamming and doing this stuff for a long time. Yeah, that's your container. You signed your containers. Every container we got, you signed them. That's how we know they're yours. Put your name on them. You signed them, see? $20.20. We've had your stuff over here. I'm going back and I'm looking at these videos like, why the frick am I buying this stuff? That's stupid to buy stuff. We did this already. I've already done the multi-shopping cart already. I got 3 cancellations for every one of your screen paints right there in the stack. There's no point. It's just stupid. What, to go back and forth with you? Because you like drama. You do like the drama. I'm done. I'm cutting you off, man. I'll see you in court. That's basically about it. We're not buying nothing from him. I'm not going to waste any more of my time on this guy. We'll get the other guy because we haven't had his product down here. Let's see if he can back it up, because Jamie clearly... Well, the other guy can't back it up because we got cancellations from him too. We got cancellations from him, but I still want to get his product down here for testing. Because I'm going to test out that front and rear on it. It says front and rear capabilities. Look at this. All the tests we done in the UV mix. See right there, there's your Cinemax, right there. That's your Cinemax mix. So we had all your stuff in here. That's your handwriting, ain't it? There you go. That's your Cinemax mix right there. Customer sent that to us because the customer was very upset on how Jamie ripped us off and sent us black paint. That's the post office fraud charge he landed. But he got upset and he felt that Jamie did us wrong. So he sent us his right there in that container. And we did the video demonstration downstairs, and it matched perfectly the house paint and network gray. And then he did the demonstration later because he got on camera and said, hey, he printed out my label. That's not even real. That's not even my paint. My paint would never match network gray 773. And here we are. You match network gray 773. So that is your paint in there. That's what I'm saying. You went through all that drama queen nonsense. Carrying on. And there's your product right there. We got it. Customer sent it over to us. People don't like when you do stuff like that, man. People don't like it when you cheat people. But that's what landed him a post office fraud charge right there from the door. Painted his stuff in. It didn't even work well. It matched house paint. Look at this. This is what it did downstairs in the max out room. It didn't even pick up. Didn't even come up. No contrast, nothing. We didn't need a $3,100 projector. It wouldn't pick up. Nothing would come up. And this is the same paint we put against Network Grade 773, and it matched all the way through. Yeah, it's man, stuff you at the end of the day, yeah, we just don't mess with this stuff, man. This stuff is bad mojo. Customers are not idiots. Your customers came on and saw that demonstration. They're like, gee whiz Louise, no. You were giving away that other product, the Metallica 2.0. That stuff match house paint. Matter of fact, you can make that stuff yourself because he shows you how to make it. It does the exact same thing. That's a splatter screen. Splatter screen is when we basically show if your screen's pulling up contrast. You know, the demonstrations we showed, that's Crow's paint splattered across the screen next to black technology. It didn't pick up. We got the tablecloth right next to it. It matched the tablecloth, everything. It matched the personal mix. We had the personal mix against the Cinemax. So what you see splattered across that screen, that's Cinemax paint. And I'm sitting back there thinking about, why in the world are you going to give this guy $60 for what? It's like me giving you the money and you just give it right back to me anyway. What's the point? That's just a waste of time and money. That's a waste of time of everything. I'm going to have time to play your games. You can't back yourself up. Why entertain you? This is how your paint turned out. Downstairs, in the dark. We are in the dark now. And your screen could not generate a white level to save its soul. That UV mix was horrible. Look how dirty that came up. It's no, I'm not giving you no money. We went through that mess on eBay and ordered your product. You raised the price up to $129. Price gouge on items right there. That doesn't make you look good to be raising the price right there. And then turn around and say we can't ship it to your address because your address is unshippable. We pull a freaking tracking number like, oh yeah, you did ship it over here before, and you pull your whole entire marketplace down. That ain't hard to find. Crow deleted eBay account. Gee whiz Louise. I thought about that. I was like, what the freak are you going through that nonsense? Don't give him any money. There it is right there. I told you. I back up everything I say. I record and document everything that I do. Everything. That shows orders that went through when we ordered from you. And this right here shows that you deleted your account because you got busted. Call yourself being slick on eBay on a live stream and got busted. You try to make up excuses. Said the order was canceled. He couldn't ship over the item. He said the seller canceled its order due to the following reasons. He says buyer's shipping address. So he said he couldn't ship it to us because our address wasn't legit. You ship stuff to us on the same account. This is the gouging he was doing. Look at the price he was charging us. He was charging us $129 a quart because he was trying to keep us from buying it. You know how sad that got to be? At the end of the day, where you're so terrified that your products don't work that badly that you're willing to jump the price to $129 to keep somebody from buying it? That's bad business right there. That's extremely bad business. And he kept canceling the order. He couldn't keep $129. We paid for it too. He returned $129 back to our account. He's the one that raised the price. We wanted and bought it anyway. And he sent us back the money. So you know your product doesn't work. Everybody saw that in the room like, gee whiz, you didn't pay for twice of what your product was worth, and you gave the money back. You couldn't keep it because it didn't work. See, return money came back. Look how fast the money transfer went through. In 2 minutes, with 2 minutes of that's it. Money went back to the account that fast. So because he talked all this trash on camera, and we won, and then we called his bluff. Anyone that said I can't ship it to them because they don't, their address doesn't exist. Their address doesn't exist. And I was like, okay, we want to play that game. We got no problem with that. I went over here and I pulled this document right here on you. See what it says in that document? That document shows that we had an order go to our house, and it shows it was delivered. And that's the product right there. So you got on camera and you lied and said, hey, I can't send it to their address because their address doesn't work. There it is right there. It shows delivered. And because he couldn't get out of that situation now, he went in and he pulled this listing. They both do the same thing. See? The listing was ended by the seller because there was an error. He pulled the listing. So why in the world would I go through that freaking monkey circus ride fiasco and ordering something from you that we've already done, we already been through, we've had canceled orders, we had your products down, they all failed. What's the point of it all? I'm not giving you no money at the end of the day. That's the end of it. And I'm pretty sure everybody else feels the same way. That they're not going to fall into that snare and get caught and get ripped off. But as for you, Danny, I'll be in on the 3rd to place my order to get the product. If you are able to ship it out, which we know, I don't have hopes on that. We've had cancellations from you. We've even had you go as far as delete your website marketplace. So don't have a lot of faith in you on that. But either way, you know, whatever you choose, it's still going to land you in court. So it doesn't make a difference. All right, people, that's basically about it. So now you know why. We're not playing with him today. I don't got time for him. He plays too many games at the end of the day. And then we've had his stuff down there. Like we never had your stuff. We've had your stuff down here. I can show unboxings on your products and bared receipts, transactions, cancellations, all that stuff. It's a waste of time. That's what it is. For something I've already bought already. If I want your product, I'll go buy house paint. Gotta go. God bless.